Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about a photo delivery platform which I currently use, and I'm really excited to share this with you. Not only will this platform help you maximize sales and save you a bunch of time, which we can all use, right? It's also going to help you keep in touch with or reconnect with your current clients. And I know, before you say, but Stina, look, I've had online galleries before, I've had print shops, and it doesn't work. I don't make any extra sales. Please stick with me because I'm going to show you why Pictime makes this so much easier for you. And yes, Pictime has been so kind to sponsor this video, but they're not telling me what to say, and besides, I wouldn't listen anyway. The two features that I am really excited to show you today are the block feature and the sales and campaign automation. I've tried both Shootproof and Pixieset in the past. I was with Shootproof for a long period of time, but it kind of came to where I wanted to elevate my brand, my business, elevate the client experience. And I was really, as a solo business owner, I'm sure you can relate, we spread ourselves super thin. And when I became a mom, it was just like, oh, I need an assistant, couldn't afford one. But this is where Pictime really helps, because with all these automations and really easy workflow integrations, your time is cut down and so much is automated. All right, so instead of me just jabbering on, I'm gonna just show you. So I am in here in my Pictime account, and I'm just going to show you what I mean by the sales automations and campaigns and all that. So how it works is you just click on one of the galleries that you've set up. I'm not going to show you that today. I'm just going to focus on the sales and automations, which are just down here. But you say you go into this one here that I did the other day, just working on that video as we speak as well. So in here, we can click on preview the gallery, and that gallery comes up, loading. Here we go. Very beautiful. You can choose the colors and everything that goes on the front page here. You can choose the design and everything. These are actually just proof pictures. They are not edited. This is just for Nicole to choose. So, but we're going to go out of that. We're going to go back. So we're just going to close that window down and go back here. So if you go in here in the menu, you can see there's automation and discounts here. So this is native to each gallery, or you can go in the main menu as well and set up your workflows and everything in there too. So you're going to automations and discounts, they've called it here. And you can go in and you can apply any of the sales automations and offers and campaigns from here as well. So down here you've got a button that says more automations, and you can click on that. Let's just do that. And this little window pops up, and they've got a little introduction, and we say go to sales and automations. I just wanted to show you guys because I think it's such an amazing tool to use to make more sales and just automate that whole workflow. Because if I didn't have this in here, I used to have MailChimp, and I used to set up everything in there. I used to have all my emails, my email journeys coming from there, all my offers, but it was all manual. I had to, every time I wanted to do an offer or a campaign or anything like that, I had to set up from scratch everything, every single word, no AI back then. Thank goodness that things have progressed, because my God, I spent so much time on it. So this is already, they have the whole workflow set up here. As you can see, there's lots, and you can tick and untick what you don't want in it. You can go in each section, and you can customize everything to your liking. You get to set up the actual emails, and you can just use AI that they have inbuilt to help you find out what to say. Or you can go and use something like ChatGPT. There are so many options in here, and it's actually quite mind-blowing how far these sort of gallery deliveries have come. So you just click save up there, obviously. There's just so many things in here to learn. So there's a little bit of a learning curve if you're coming from something like Pixieset or Shootproof, but that's just what you get when you're migrating to a system which is a lot more comprehensive and has a lot more features. It just allows you to automate things in your business, which is what you want to do, especially if you're a solopreneur. So they also do gallery migration if you're coming from another provider, which is super, super helpful. So in here you've got campaigns. You can click on campaigns. You've got Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day. And these are all workflows that are set up. I call them workflows, but they're just email campaigns basically. And you can tell them when to start, when to stop. I'll just click on one to show you. And what I really also love is that they've got tutorials for you. They have really made it super easy. And down here is basically the workflow, so you can see how it all works. And now someone has decided to cut their grass in the middle of the day. Thank you very much, while I'm recording videos. I mean, they've really made it super simple, right? And so they've called them apps. Every campaign is called an app. So you just install it. And then once you do that, well, let's just go for it and do it. Add automation app. And you can then go in and you can design the templates, select one of the various designs we prepare for you, and you can modify that. You can apply discounts, the campaign duration, you can set the duration of the campaign, you can customize the layouts, everything. And of course you'd have all your branding colors and everything saved as well, so that just ties in together. Okay, so let's take a look at the blog feature. I'm really excited about this because this is another thing, another tool that will really help you simplify your workflow, and it will save you a lot of time re-uploading all your galleries to blogs and having to write all the copy and things like that. I'll show you what I mean. Let's go into Emma's brand session here, and this is Emma. It's a shoot I did a while back. So go into photos and media. So if you go into the photos and media tab, you will see that I have already been in and created a few different blogs in here. I just had a bit of a play around, and I just wanted to show you exactly what I mean. This is actually the gallery part where you upload your photos, and you can call them different things, like different scenes, different sections, especially if like you're a wedding photographer and you want to do like reception, getting ready, ceremony, things like that. Let's get into the blog. So I'm just going to click on one that I've already made. And here, it's a drag and drop platform where you can put all the photos that you want in here, and you can customize every bit of it. You can add more photos, which is what you do here, and just import it. You can sort your photos by how they're appearing. You can do random. Let's do random. So if you have a gallery, instead of all the photos looking the same from top to bottom, following a chronological order, you can basically just mix them up, and just creates a bit more of a visual interest, and it's a bit more fun to look at, I think. I always do this also just with my galleries when I deliver it to my clients. I mix them up so they don't have 20 photos in the same outfit to begin with, because it just is a bit boring, isn't it? I think it is. I don't know, I think this is a little bit more fun to look at when things are mixed up a bit. It creates a bit, still creates a story and everything, but yeah. Anyway, I wouldn't pop this blog like as it is straight onto my website, which is exactly what you can do. You can link it straight to your website so it looks like it's a part of it, and that is just so exciting. You can create alt tags and everything for your photos here, and you can create all your copy using AI in here as well. I mean, how easy is that? You can add new sections that you can organize. They have different layouts that they call editorial, full and single, and you can have a play around that in your own time if you like. And you can customize all the colors. You can use one of the existing color palettes, or you can add a custom palettes. You can basically make this blog look like your own website, which is the exciting part of this as well. So once you've done all this and you've made it looking, you know, the way that you want it to look, and you've made sure that it looks amazing on the mobile as well, because that's super important, we all know that. You click up, you go done, and it'll ask you if you want to add anything else or edit anything else. or you go share an SEO, and we'll just say continue without editing because I'm not going to spend more time on this one because it's just a test one. And in here you can set up your SEO, which is fantastic. You can put in your SEO description. You can create SEO alt text for all your images, which is super important. And you can also auto rename all your files using this button feature up here. I mean, how good is this? If you do blogs and you have done them for a very long time, you know why I'm so excited about this, because this means you don't have to go in after you've edited your photos and rename everything manually. You can just do it here and it's done, upload it and go, and you just click apply. Obviously I'm not sure it's going to work because I haven't done anything. Not really. Okay, you can share it with your mobile app, and you can also share the blog post link, or you can integrate it to your website, or you can promote it on social media. I mean, this is pretty awesome. I've never had a gallery delivery system who did this, so this is pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna see if we can get out of this now. All right, here we go, we're out of it. So that's basically what I'm super excited about. Obviously you can also add videos to your blogs, and the thing is you can do many blogs. You don't have to just do one. So if you want to, say, make one for your website, you can do that. You can make one for your clients, like as a sneak peek, and send them to that, and then add a button at the bottom that says view full gallery, and link that to the gallery you've made for your website. You know, there's so many options here, and that's what I think is really exciting. So yeah, a little bit of a learning curve, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty intuitive, then you will be perfectly fine. So I hope you really enjoyed this. Again, if you want to check it out, there's a link below my video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.